What is up, peeps and creeps, dolls and trolls? Splash over here with another video. In this video we're gonna be talking about some fundamentals to quick scoping, aiming and shooting real fast with marksman and sniper rifles in Call of Duty. Quick scoping is an aggressive playstyle. It's essentially using a marksman or sniper rifle the same way you'd use an assault rifle. Quick scoping requires a lot of movement and, most importantly, a centering game that is on point. Cause you don't have a lot of time to readjust your center dot as you do with regular high mobility weapons. It's a lot about reflexes, but also technique. Anyone who can learn a technique, slow at first, can eventually up his or her tempo over time and with proper practice become real fast. You are looking at a living example. Viewer disclaimer: I'm not at all professional, however I have been on a proper grind past weeks working my Kar 98, Mk2, AX50 as well as the Rytec. These tips are my own ideas of how to learn a quickscoping technique. Some of the major challenges people been telling me about are target acquisition, timing and speed. They often feel clunky, slow-paced, and they all dread the high magnification scope. They experience a hard time to run and gun, and of course it gets boring to try quickscoping out when that's the case. But it can be done. You can run and gun. Anybody can learn how to do it. That's a fact. So let's look into 3 fundamentals. First, the weapon build. Your marksman or sniper rifle should be as compact as possible, or at least have a high mobility to get the whole quickscoping animation up to speed. If you do choose to go with a slower build, my suggestion is to avoid getting into too close encounters that you obviously lack the speed for. Or you should at least complement it with a good no-scoping game. Second, target acquisition. This is probably the most important one. Unlike with regular weapons where you aren't as dependent on your movement when you line up your shot, since you can readjust faster, movement, positioning and centering are key points to succeed with a quick scoping game. In this sequence, you can see how I am moving and positioning myself toward the target, making sure to center myself in front of the target, placing the center dot up against the target. You can see I'm lining up my shot before I start to ADS. As soon as the shot's lined up, I can start aiming down sight plus firing. I don't have to be fully aimed down sight to get a solid shot on target. 3 out of 4 quarters will often do the trick. Here's another example that really showcases the idea. First, center yourself, then line up the shot, ADS, fire, and repeat. Just practice this for like an hour. I know it feels stupid, but it's really good practice. Now, when you figured all of this out, it all comes down to timing and time. To buy yourself more time to time your quickscoping easier, always look for flanking routes or back rages. You will want to have them extra seconds to line everything up. A bonus tip is to reflect on where your eyes are focusing on the screen. A lot of people tend to keep their depth of field in level with their own weapon, whereas it should be onto the center dot at all times. For me, this is a key point in getting good quickscope kills, to look beyond the weapon. Alright, this is all I got for now, folks. I hope this was useful to y'all. Go get grinding and practice. Please do like, comment and share. My DM is open for any questions or feedback as well. Take care, good night, goodbye, bye.